Okay.
You know, they can't make it. They can't just hand you a planet and be like, here, click on the planet, go to the planet.
Yeah, you're right, because this game didn't come out after Outer Worlds. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Star Wars Fallen Order. I'm Austin.
And I'm mad.
Sorry, I just couldn't remember for the life of me what it was called.
I mean, it's been a while since we played this game, so, like, it's been a while since we've played at all.
I've been so busy, man.
That work time. But hey, you got a car now.
I do have a car now.
I think we talked about that last Star Wars episode, actually.
Yeah, I think we were saying that I didn't know if I could use it full time. What are these boys?
They're little jumping boys.
There's a frog down there.
There is a frog down there, and he will eat your asshole.
Yeah, he is not my friend.
But isn't everyone your friend?
No, just my friends are my friend.
Okay. I mean, that's fair. He's no Swole 2D2.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Only people I like are my friends.
Only my friends are my friends.
Exactly. What the fuck you looking at?
Hey, don't be mean to BD1.
No, I was just like, alright, let's head out. He's like, ooh, a hole.
He was analyzing those jumpy things. That's not the way to get in. That's just landing gear.
Oh, but it's a walk ramp.
No, that's a walk ramp.
Nah, they're the same thing. Okay. I had to stand exactly there to approach. My bad.
Wasn't gonna let you otherwise.
That was so weird. Why do that?
You know, just because you gotta have the cutscene load right.
Those beautiful, seamless transitions.
Let me just keep walking. Alright, I can approach from this angle. Then again, he doesn't have, like, forced jump or anything, so...
Well, yeah, but also you can walk at an angle to
Nah.
get on those.
That's not what real-life human beings do. Isn't that right,
Fellow person,
fellow human?
let us talk about emotions.
Have
Financial strife.
So, here's my idea for a sci-fi dystopian future. Everyone's robots, trying to understand human emotions, so they just talk about things like, yes, how about that crippling debt? Because finance is a real thing.
How about near?
Shit. God damn it, you're right.
Yeah. Like, sorry to just undercut you like that.
I mean, okay, but this one's not gonna have awesome Platinum Games combat or a fine robot booty. So
Okay.
it's gonna have two of the things that that makes Nier great.
Near Automata, great. Near is also a lot of things.
Or Drakengard, or, you know.
Yeah, I love that. It's impossible to tell Nier and Drakengard are the same series. And also it's impossible to tell Nier and Nier Automata are the same series.
Yeah. Yoko Taro's a madman.
Didn't in high school we have a friend who played Drakengard 13 or some shit?
Drakengard 3.
Drakengard 3.
Yeah.
And Nier came out, and people were like, that's the same game. And Drakengard 3 is Final Fantasy?
Not quite. Not really.
Okay, I didn't actually watch him play it because I just went, yo, this looks boring as hell. It could have been just a boring part of the game, but I don't really care for JRPGs.
Yeah.
I don't care for RPGs, really, in general. As I stated in the last episode.
Yeah, just the leveling systems and things like that.
I don't mind them in, like, turn-based shit because I'm like, absolutely, that makes sense. Like, because how else are you going to show your character getting better at things?
Okay, here's my next pitch. RPG, no leveling system.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, just gotta find items and stuff.
That'd be... I think I've actually seen a game like that.
Legend of the Dragoon is actually pretty similar in the fact that you can only use magic in your limited Dragoon form. Other than that, you have to use battle items if you want to do effects.
Okay. Yeah, that reminds me. First of all, why is it just focusing on this for the cutscene? It's not that interesting. I know what it is. It said that it was a botany station or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But, I watched somebody play through Dark Souls using only consumable items, and it was really funny, actually.
Mm-hmm. So
This one?
I
It got a symbol.
think you're supposed to go on the other one. I'm not sure.
It
Oh,
says
wait, what
main
is-
objective.
Oh yeah, Zeffo. Yep, that one.
Okay. Isn't it the bad guy from Civil War?
Zemo, that's his name.
Okay.
Yeah.
Zemo was his name. How do I get there?
Press circle or get out of there. And then
Oh.
yeah, and you have to hold it.
Okay.
You know, they can't make it. They can't just hand you a planet and be like, "Here, click on the planet, go to the planet."
Yeah, you're right. Because this game didn't come out after Outer Worlds.
The loading screen's pretty neat here. Yeah, you watch Boundary Break. Is that what it's called?
Yeah, but I didn't watch his thing on this. Because I already have spoilers for it.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of shaky in here, don't you guys think? But I wanted to avoid as much as possible, because despite the fact we're not paying attention to anything...
There are some games that just don't let you.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I do want to have as much of the experience as possible.
Mm-hmm.
Because I already know how it ends, but that's like with zero context.
Mm-hmm.
And also without context, that ending is dope as hell. You'll see it.
You'll see it, unless we all die.
Yeah. Or just Matt's PlayStation explodes and we have to restart.
Or if you stop watching our Let's Play series, but don't do that. Please keep watching.
Yeah. If we're having a lot of fun making them, actually.
Yeah.
No, that's as far as I was gonna
Okay,
go.
it sounded like you were gonna lead into something with that.
I was planning on it, but I just don't want to get too like, hey, you know, just thank you so much. I just don't want to do that right now.
That's fair. I have been trying, because we are, with the distance that we live now, it's harder to just get recording. So, I was thinking of making some best of compilations. Is that an idea you'd like? Probably should talk about that off recording or whatever.
Oh, I don't mind it. A lot of people are saying that we just should
Yeah.
anyway, because like that's PewDiePie's Amnesia compilations are one of the things that got him so big. Because people are like, yo, that's hilarious. Get us in on that action. What if we had context?
Context. Who needs context? I mean, we're playing this game without any context.
Also, what do we do? Have you ever seen these sick jukes?
I hate that. I think that is the worst spinning around animation. Like, I just hate it.
Because he's not?
Yeah. It's his new force power. Force spins.
How do you like my spin move?
That door is locked.
So, give us a rundown, Matt. What are we doing here?
So we are looking for an ancient Jedi tomb where you're supposed to find something.
Okay.
Oh, another holocron of that guy talking and telling you more things.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing this way.
You know, this game particularly makes me think of Star Wars Episode 2 and how it's the reason the clones were made is sort of in the backdrop. Yeah, there was a Jedi who saw the future and was like, we're gonna need clones for this war, and then he died.
Oh.
Yep. Like, that's the reason why. And then, Dooku, or Sidious was like, this guy was making clones. I want somebody to oversee this operation now. Like, the Jedi who could see the future, why is he just kind of vaguely mentioned and then, never brought up? Foresight's never seen again or anything like that?
No, it is.
Oh, yeah.
Foresight's talked about a fucking lot in Star Wars.
Yeah.
It's just one of the shittiest foresights in anything.
Okay, so he was just good enough that I was like, maybe we need some clones for this.
Yeah, because the way it works is foresight is extremely... It's like looking at a fuzzy image.
Yeah.
Like, you can tell what's going on there, but, ooh, he's fine.
He's fine.
Let go of him.
Also, yeah, you're right. I am just a motherfucking idiot.
What do you mean?
Oh, that foresight has been... Foresight, I should say.
Yeah, I guess you could call it that.
That's a dead guy.
Yep. It took you off a long time to look at him.
BD-8 just wanted to savor the experience. Thinking about it, this has Samurai Jack censorship. You can cut all the robots and animals up to bits, but people? Nah. I'm just thinking about that because I just watched Samurai Jack.
Yeah, you did. What did you think of it?
I liked it a lot. I even liked the ending that people didn't like, so...
Yeah. It's simply because the ending blows if you don't know subtext.
Yeah.
Because there are people that subtext just isn't their forte, and that's fine. But, man, movies must suck.
Dude, I've been watching some weird movies lately.
Yeah, you watched The Lighthouse.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, you should watch a movie on Netflix. It's called, like, What Did Pete Do? Or something like that.
Yeah?
It's 17 minutes long, and it's by the guy who made Twin Peaks. I don't know if that means anything to you. And it's 17 minutes of this guy interrogating a monkey.
What did Pete do?
He might be a communist?
The monkey?
Yes. Because he has... Alright, so it's really actually fucking difficult to explain. But he is a chicken sympathizer. Like, he just grew up in an area with a lot of chickens, and he's friends with a lot of them. And that means that he's probably a communist.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, I was gonna talk about, Lighthouse, and it's an art piece, and there are things that are unique and cool about it, but all of those things are why I did not like the movie.
I get it. Like, art pieces are just that. They're not necessarily meant to be enjoyed.
I just love hearing Willem Dafoe go, and then, have Robert Pattinson respond somewhat intelligibly.
Speaking of Willem Dafoe going, you hear that Sam Raimi's taken over Doctor Strange too?
Yeah, I am interested. And that there's some references to an older Spider-Man in Morbius. Yeah,
I really want to know how it's gonna go. I still need to see...
I think you still do have to go through this dark cave. I'm not sure if it's this one or another dark cave.
Alright. I still need to see Far From Home. I love Spider-Man. I just keep...
Don't go down there.
Not getting around to it. Why can't I only move this fast?
Because you need a light. It's like playing Skyrim.
You can sprint with a torch out.
Yeah. I mean, you shouldn't. That just sounds dangerous, but,
It depends on how well you make the torch.
Yeah? Okay, I guess people sprint with lightsabers all the time. It's probably a part of, combat. And fighting.
Yeah, if only I could roll with one, but nah, that'd be dangerous. Oh.
Yeah. Don't hit your head on the ceiling, I guess.
Hey, Matt.
Yo. Ah, fuck. Okay, I guess this isn't the way you go. My bad.
How
There's
do I
another
stim
dark
pack?
kick. Huh?
How
Press up.
Nice.
Nice.
You know, I still think a Metroidvania is a funny choice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because of how lost I get in everything. We're just like, yeah, you should play this in 4 people.
Yeah.
They'll like watching, like, where the fuck am I?
I mean, Shadow of the Colossus was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was. And we also cut out like 5 episodes because I got lost.
It was only 2, and one of them wasn't intentional.
No, I think there was more.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. I just know that one of them wasn't intentional, that we cut it out.
Yeah. That wasn't even near me.
You know, it was just reflex. That force powers.
As I always used to tell my ex-wife, it's all in the reflexes.
You don't have an ex-wife.
Have you ever seen Trouble in Little Tokyo?
Big Trouble in Little China?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah?
You have seen it?
No.
It's from that movie.
Okay.
I watched it when I was a kid because my dad made some vague reference to it.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, I think we own it somewhere. And he's just like, it's not a very good movie.
Yeah.
And you know what? He's right.
It's got Kurt Russell in it, right? Also, that slash, it looked like the animation played a little wrong.
And honestly, I couldn't tell you if that was Kurt Russell or not. I just kind of love it because it's a terrible 80s movie.
I mean, aren't all 80s movies terrible?
Nah, Tango and Cash is an American classic.
Okay.
Why have I don't watch movies, television, listen to music, but why do I know so many more old movies than you do?
You see, there's like levels of old that it's just like, yeah, I didn't really watch that. Because, you know, I watched the black and white film Metropolis. That's a good film. I like old science fiction films. Like Logan's Run's a good one despite how aged it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It is a long-ass movie, too. Like, before long-ass movies were the norm. Because I think Logan's Run's like 2.5 hours.
Oh yeah, we went and saw Birds of Prey, and one of the, it's not the best compliment I can give it, but a compliment I'm going to give it is that it's just under 2 hours.
And worth watching. It's one of the worst performing DC films in the box office, and I don't think it deserves that. It is... I would say I actually liked it better than Wonder Woman.
I could see that. It's more fun.
Yeah, it's a lot more fun than Wonder Woman. There's no really need to bring up Suicide Squad or BVS here.
But the Snyder Cut.
But didn't the Snyder Cut come out?
No.
Oh, okay.
People just started talking about it again. Like Ben Affleck and Jason Momoa started talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Even though they both said it wasn't real.
Mm-hmm. Also, are those stormtroopers Jedi? Because I just watched their bodies disappear. Are we gonna fight stormtrooper force ghosts?
No.
Storm ghosts? Troop ghosts?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Oh yeah, you're in combat, so you're probably focusing on things. I should continue with conversation.
No, it's fine.
Just watch. Look at this combat.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
I'm very good at it.
You need force push for that.
You need force push for that.
I need force push for that. Dude, force push is so fun in this, especially on this planet where there's so many edges.
Okay.
Da da
Da da da da da da da da.
I don't think this is the way you're going. Oh, hey, maybe a secret.
Hey, maybe a secret.
Or maybe somewhere. I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Hey.
Hey, baby.
Do you want to call it here, or do you want to keep going a little bit?
Well, we can call it here.
Alright,
Bye.